Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we recently acquired a very nice Mercedes SL that I'd like to share with you. Come on over and take a look at it. This car is a 1977 Mercedes-Benz. It is the 450 SL. It's not a 380, it's a 450. And this is one of those cars that if you are particular about the presence of the car and how it looks, I would take a serious look at this car. The more we looked at this car, it's in spectacular condition. It was a total repaint. The car from the factory was a metallic silver. The car had a total glass out respray in what is now a pearl white. It is not a Mercedes-Benz color. It is a color that was very popular, and it is a metallic white. I think the car has a look. I mean, it also has the chrome wheels, which I'll show you then. But the overall paint and finish is very high quality. Definitely glass out. They finished it very nicely in the engine compartment, all around the door sills, all around the trunk area. You have to actually look pretty closely to see that it was not always this color. The trim, the chrome, everything is excellent on this car. The grille, the front bumper is very nice. All the rubber is nice. Coming around the side of the car, when they repainted the car, I think these are painted on pinstripes. They're not tape. They're painted on. The wheels are chromed wheels, obviously. They're not perfect. There's a little delamination here in the chrome. Some of them have a little bit of corrosion around the inside. So the wheels are not perfect. They're probably 10-foot wheels. They look great. As you get a little bit closer, this is really the only knock I would do on the car. Some of the chrome is not good on the chrome wheels. Coming along the side, it's gorgeous. Again, the car has a presence, the way it looks. When we bought this car, we did get all of the original selling books with the car, meaning the owner's manuals. We do, and we'll take photos of all of this. We do have the original metal data plate showing the original owner. It was sold new in Rochester, New York. We have this book, it was sold by Filer Park Incorporated in Rochester. And we know that it was sold, I have the date here, was sold here 12/5 of 77. So these are the original records to this car. It's amazing for a car from Rochester, amazingly conditioned. Rochester is not a good area for cars with rust, and clearly this car was not driven around in the wintertime because there's no evidence of rust underneath. Very solid body. So we also have, and again, we'll take photos of all this. We have the complete packet from Mercedes-Benz when the car was delivered new, all of the books. We do not have extensive service history on the car. Unfortunately, we do not have a lot of service. The car now is showing about 42,000 miles. We also found, probably the original owner, kept a bunch of original Mercedes-Benz sales brochures. This is about the interior. This is about Mercedes-Benz history. It's kind of cool. And then this is a sales brochure from when this car was new, going over all the models in 1977. So this is kind of neat piece of history that we found in a box in the trunk in the car. So this is neat. All of this comes with the car. It all shows some caring ownership. Coming over here to the interior of the car, all of the trim is wonderful on this car. All of the chrome around here is lovely. This is one of the very few cars that back here, this is not all scratched up. When you're trying to put the hardtop on these cars, it's hard to get this there. This one is much nicer than most. Normally they all have marks, and this one has one mark there, and that's about it. So it's very nice. It is an MB Tex car, so Mercedes-Benz leatherette, which means it wears like iron. It still looks brand new. The stuffing is excellent, very nice. Steering wheel is good. The dash is beautiful. It's not a dash cap. This is all original. There's a very slight crack on the very top that's right over here. And that's it. I mean, the wood is gorgeous. Coming down here, the wood grain is beautiful. I am Personally, I believe it's all original to the car. It appears to be all correct, matching and original, and it's unusual for us to see a 1977 car with this kind of interior. So clearly it was well cared for. It was not sitting out and baking in the sun. Same thing here, the door cards. There's no wear on the door pulls. All of these pieces are in excellent condition. So if you're a picky buyer about these kind of things, this is a car worth looking at. All of the little things are just really nice on this car. Typical Mercedes vault-like door. Of course, we do have the hardtop that comes with the car. It also, excellent overall condition. The headliner's excellent. It was resprayed when they did the car, so it is in the matching white. And the stand comes with it. So these stands are great. They're a nice way to store it vertically. That all comes with the car. Coming along the back of the car, of course, it's the 450. The lenses are excellent. The rear bumper is also, there's no dents or dings, very nice condition. In the trunk, coming with the car, we have a Haynes repair manual, Mercedes maintenance manual. We have the tool kit that comes with the car. Of course, the spare is underneath, but also they had this zip-up bag. I love to see this stuff because it all tends to show care and ownership, the previous owners. This is a car cover for the car, and then underneath we have a cover for the hardtop. So car cover for the car in a zipped bag along with the cover for the hardtop when it's in storage. So all of those things just show a car that's had a good life and been well cared for. The car is showing, I believe, 42,000 miles. That is original and correct. Everything on the car condition reflects a lower mileage car. This side, same thing. And I just love, I mean, I'm a sucker for this stuff, but this trim is in such nice original condition. And you can see when they painted the car, they took everything off. Rubber strips were, I believe these would have been replaced. It's just very, the paint job was very professionally done. More shots of the interior. Passenger seat is just like the driver's seat, no wear. Excellent overall condition with all of those trim pieces. You'll see in our driving video, the car drives beautifully. Everything is working. The air conditioning is working. The odometer is working. And on this car, the clock is working, which is pretty cool. Coming along to the front of the car, again, same thing. The pinstripe is beautifully done. It's really just, if you like the look of this car, the pearl white with the blue interior, it's a gorgeous car. So to sum it up, 42,000 mile original mileage. It has been serviced. We've done a safety check on it and a fluid check. Everything checked out fine on the car. It drives beautifully. Air conditioning does work. And if you're fussy and you're looking for a better than average SL, please take a look at this car. It was repainted. It was a color change, but it's beautiful. In this current condition, it's just a beautiful SL. If you have any questions, please contact us. We'll be happy to answer any questions. And hopefully we'll find another caring home for this car. It's a nice one. Thanks for taking the time and looking at our car.